It's Week 14 of the NFL.
And up next, we'll see Mike Williams.
He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chargers and the Chiefs on Sunday night.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chargers coming out to take over, and it is Justin Herbert at quarterback CD. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The numbers last week for Tunyon: 6 catches, 51 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Herbert off of play action. He gets that to the longtime Charger. It's Mike Williams. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Robert Tunyon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Well, the Chiefs offense going to make their way out, and at the helm, a now 3-time Super Bowl MVP in his 8th season in the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. So a player's shaken up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully he's okay. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And fights him off. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now here's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Moore, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sky Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. The drive will start with an option going left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. On the counter, Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught by Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
7-7, our score after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A quick throw there out to Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Hunt will try going up the middle. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Donald Parham, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Moore. To about the 26 here. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelce. And Kelce's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he's down at the 17-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field, and he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll look to throw.
Going to be caught here, left side, Moore.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 42. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Mahomes now to throw.
Pass complete once again to Bourne.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
The Chargers' 33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 16. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Finding Bourne here over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
Well, I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Herbert. They'll go screen here to Hunt. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
2nd down and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now Herbert with it looking to pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Herbert throwing again. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here's Herbert.
Finds Johnston.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Herbert.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Mevis on to attempt the point after.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was Hunter Renfro who capped things off with a touchdown reception. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000-yard mark on the season.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mahomes going to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is born. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now is Mahomes. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Jared.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Visiting Carolina Panthers. Jalen Hurts, terrific in the victory as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year.
In quarter 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Got the connection here to Bourne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Now a handoff up the middle. Moore. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the 43, here's a second down and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert now. Being chased out left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they'd pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Now it's Herbert. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert, a throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21.
1st down, Chargers.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 17, Herbert. Open man, it's Palmer. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Chargers.
Back to throw. Herbert. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Looking to throw. Herbert. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hunt will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now Mevis for the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 35, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
The tight end in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where it was jab, 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 and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25.
The Charger drive about to get now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error.
Go. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Automatic first down.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC for quarter number 4. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Second catch in a row, first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
They'll drop to throw. This one to Kelsey, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne with his second touchdown. Lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he
The big play that got him down close, I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it, and you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This one. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis.
Brings him down, has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 16. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They run again with Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And here's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit.
The extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here. Playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way immediately.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That one caught by Rice. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
You hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 4. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And they'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Herbert off of play action.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Robert Tonyan.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. He gets away from one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
The Chiefs offense and the veteran DeAndre Hopkins set to take over once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd down and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moore.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Still second down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Chiefs, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.